So you've also done work with BC Conference in terms of, I think, the staffing model review team. I think you were president of the conference at some point.
No, I wasn't president.
Oh, okay. Finance Advisory Council.
Finance.
Yes.
I was on the Finance Advisory Council. Yeah.
The Grants Committee, and Camping Committee. So that was a lot of work on the provincial level. And I think, do I see here federal as well in terms of...
Well, I was actually also on the Finance Committee nationally as well for a time.
Right, as well as the Executive Committee Division of Finance in the Church of Canada. So, was there anything you wanted to say about that work, both the national and provincial?
Well, if you're looking for how men put down women, then I can tell you of one instance at the national level where I was on the Finance Committee seeking information to make a decision about something or other, and was not getting full information, was only getting expenses and not revenue, or there was something was not being answered. And the men who were involved in this particular issue looked at me and said, "Now, dear, you wouldn't need to know that if you were getting a mortgage, would you?" I think the whole room sort of took a deep breath in, and there was silence. I mean, it was so egregious and so out of line and so old school and so ludicrous that we couldn't even believe it.
Oh gosh,
I mean, there was no finessing it at all.
No.
So that was the old way.
And did you find it difficult to be working at the national level, especially as a lay person? Was there tension there? Or were you in the company of many other lay people?
There were a number of lay people. What I found difficult was, and this, was very much permeated the rest of the church, was that there was a fear of numbers and a fear of business. And certainly you wouldn't be answering questions about either one of those from a female, notwithstanding the fact that they didn't have a grasp on their own finances because they weren't reporting out all the things they needed to know. They didn't understand it. So that was my frustration. And it has more to do with culture than it does to do with gender.
The culture of the church.
The culture of the church, everything nicey. And certainly business language was, people were afraid of it.
Maybe still are to a certain extent. Yes. There's always a lot of work to be done.
Yes. Well, as we run out of more and more money and more members, people are having to ask questions they weren't willing to ask.
Yeah, absolutely. The necessity.